Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly energy reading. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Renee. We're pulling cards to see what energies are going to be available for us to work with for the upcoming week. And I hope that you guys, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and please give the video a thumbs up if it resonates. But let's go ahead and get started. What does Taurus need to know for the week ahead? Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. I'm a Taurus moon, so I plan on getting some good information here too. Exchanging gifts. It's really important for you guys to share your gifts this week. The world needs you. People around you need to experience and be blessed by what you have to offer. And it's okay for you to expect people to do the same in return for you, Taurus. You are worthy of people showing up for you as well. But there's an important exchange that could happen this week. And you'll have to let me know in the comment section what that means for you guys. Just watch your communication. Watch the energy that you're putting out there, because remember, what you put out always comes back. But there's important exchanges going on this week. They're going to be really important in your life. And we also have flexible. Okay, flexibility is going to be key for you guys this week. This could be a week where you have to think on your feet, possibly change direction, but just be flexible. Just know that sometimes, we are thrown in a different direction and it could possibly happen. Plans don't always go. We make plans and God laughs. So be willing to be flexible. Now, this could be in your communication and in your relationships with people. Are you being stubborn, Taurus? Like we know you can be. I know flexibility is hard for Taurus. That stubbornness is one of your key traits, but it's not going to serve you as well this week as it normally does. It's important for you to remember that flexibility is your key word this week. Your mantra is, let's say that. Okay, let me give the cards a shuffle. I want to invite you guys to also check out your moon sign and your rising sign videos. You can get some really important information over there. Like I said, I'm a Taurus moon, so I'm going to take to heart what this says for me too. Okay, let's cut the deck and see what you all have been dealing with in your recent past. Who the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. So at love, it could be an important love situation that you've been dealing with. We're being told here to be flexible. Have you and your partner been butting heads, and now you're being both asked to be flexible on a certain topic or area of your lives? Just remember, that's going to serve you well this week, Taurus. And communication, talking it out with them, that's going to really help you go much further in your relationship. And it could also be about exchanging gifts. Make sure, is there an anniversary in your love life that you really do need to actually have a physical gift to reach out? This could just be confirmation for you guys if that rings true. But it could be a time for you to shower your partner with some gifts and some love and just let them know how important they are. Now, the Lover's card is not just about love. It's about important choices in our lives. And this could be a pivotal week for you guys. So make sure, I think that's why the flexibility is so important right now, that it's important for you. It's going to help you make good, sound decisions this week and help you bring in and call in the things that you're trying to call in for yourself. So we have the Hierophant in reverse. This is the Taurus archetype, and it's you all showing up for yourselves. It's a powerful moment in a reading when you're showing up for it. Now, the Hierophant is telling us try something new, try something different than what we've been doing. So if what you've been doing has not been working, it's time for you to step outside that box and look at it with fresh eyes and a different perspective, and maybe an updated perspective. Maybe you have been so stuck in a way that you've not been flexible. This is the flexibility being called in here. You've got two cards telling you to be willing to try something different in order to get the end result in whatever area that is, Taurus. But this is important. This is you showing up as yourself in the reading. So big confirmation there. And we have the Fool, a beautiful new beginning. You guys have 3 major arcana cards showing up in your recent past. When the majors show up, that's a pivotal moment for us. And this is a fresh start, a new beginning. It might be a good time to take some risks. And especially, you know, I keep going back to this flexibility. The Fool is flexible because he's not living his life by hardened rules. And that's what the Hierophant in reverse is telling you as well. Don't be afraid to break the rules a little bit in order to make progress, and be flexible in an area. Very, very interesting for you guys. But those majors are telling me this is going to be a big week for you. We're moving into an important time for Taurus. I will take that one. Let's take both of these here and see what they say. Focus. It's very important for you to focus on what's important for you. What are you trying to accomplish? What goal are you trying to obtain? It's going to call for focus, laser focus. So when this card shows up, I always try to warn people, you know, slow down on your partying, or, you know, maybe you're indulging a lot in, like, maybe, not that it's an issue, but we want clear, sharp minds this week. So maybe lay off any drinking or substance use. You want to be focused on whatever it is that you're trying to call in, and you want to be able to lay the groundwork for a plan and set out there and execute it. You need good focus for that. So focus on you, focus on your goals and dreams, and you're going to make progress. And we also have protection. You are being protected at this time. I hope you feel that from your spiritual realm. Your guides and ancestors are around you, watching over you. Protect what is yours. But I hope you feel the energy and you feel safe enough to try something new, to try that flexible energy, and know that what is meant for you cannot be taken from you, Taurus. So even if you feel like you're making mistakes, it's okay. You're protected and you're still going to accomplish things. But just don't feel so afraid that you can't step outside the box, and be flexible. Now, what you're currently dealing with, we have the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy when I read, and this is logic and clear-mindedness. So the King of Swords, he is the definition of focus. He has an idea, he has a plan of execution, and he knows how to go out and make it happen. He's a good communicator, and clarity is his strength. That's going to be very, very important for you this week. So like I said, don't overindulge in something that's going to give you brain fog or anything like that. I want you to be really laser focused on what it is for showing up every day, for communicating. That's going to be what's important. We have the Moon in reverse. This is another card of clarity. When the Moon is in reverse, something's going to be revealed to you. Light is going to be shed in an area where there was darkness. So focus, again, that is so important for you guys. Focus and flexibility this week. Listen to your intuition. I feel like maybe you've got a block. So it might be important for you to try to remove any blocks around your intuition. But there's going to be an epiphany, a light being shed on something that's going to give you clarity in an area. You're going to see a situation for what it really is. Now, this is also Pisces energy. So if you have a Pisces around you, this is confirmation as well. Very, very interesting. You guys have a lot of major arcana cards. That's 4 out of 5. So there's going to be big things happening for you this week. Networking is going to be really important. You might be collaborating with someone on a project. Listen to what they have to say. Listen to their ideas, because that's going to help you in coming up with the plan that this King of Swords is wanting to execute. You might be asking people to help you. Don't be afraid to do that this week, Taurus. It doesn't mean that you don't know what you're doing, but you know, sometimes things get accomplished easier when we ask for help. So don't be afraid to do that. But you're also, I feel like eyes are on you. People are watching you and they want to see what you can do. So make sure you're showing up as that King of Swords, your highest and greatest self. Let's pull some love cards for you guys. This is a really good reading. Okay, I feel like this card wants to come out, and we'll take this one as well. We'll start here. Coffin, new beginnings. Where were we saying the new begin? The Fool. Absolutely. Something is going to stop and come to an end so that your new beginning can happen. This is a blessing. It's going to set you free from something. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the devil card shows up, because this is about you walking away from something that is holding you back, doesn't serve you any longer, and releasing it. Don't be afraid to do that this week, Taurus. It's very, very important as you're starting out on this new beginning to make good choices. And sometimes that choice is letting go of something. And we also have self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. But self-indulgence, putting yourself first, is not always a bad thing. It's actually very important. You can't pour from an empty cup. So don't be afraid to put yourself and your needs first. If there's an important conversation in a relationship that needs to be had, make sure you're doing that. Remember, flexibility is the key word. And I'm actually going to put that over here because I'm going to use that in the title of this video. I want to remember that flexibility is what's so important for you guys. Okay, let's see what your future self wants you to know. The High Priestess in reverse. I do feel like with this moon in reverse as well, this is definitely going to be something coming out. This is operating in the light, operating where there's going to be information given to you that is going to really shed light on a situation, Taurus. So just know it's coming. It's coming. You know, when I see that card, I always say make sure you're operating from your intuition. But I do feel like it's also a message about things coming out. And I feel like you're going to learn something really, really important this week that could possibly change direction and put you on a new course. So be flexible and be open to that. Another major arcana, the Justice card in reverse. This is Libra energy. So do you have a Libra around you? When the Justice card shows up in reverse, we are being warned to watch our speed, watch how we're operating, make sure that we are doing it on the up and up. We have the Hierophant in reverse as well. So this could be a warning for someone that if you are doing anything illegal, you could absolutely get busted this week. I'm just going to put that out there right now. Be very, very careful. Make sure you are making very good choices. Don't drink and drive ever. Don't ever take that chance. Don't do it this week especially. And don't be engaging in sloppy or illegal practices, because it could definitely come back to haunt you. And we have the Queen of Wands here. I love this card. I love this energy. This is taking care of yourself. The self-indulgence, this is a reference to that, and remembering that you are important, Taurus. You, even if in your partnership, if you're giving too much, make sure your partner is aware of that and knows that you need to be taken care of as well. But this is you remembering that you are worthy. You are worthy of anything that you're trying to set out and accomplish, and know that it's okay to put yourself first this week, Taurus. In fact, I'm asking you to do it. Instead of putting everybody around you first, I want you to put yourself first. So what your ancestors and guides want you to know, we have the Magician in reverse. This is a lack of confidence. I feel like you've been dealing with that, and they want you to feel blessed and focused. A way to get this card upright is to remember that, one, you are protected. They are there watching over you, and they're going to correct any mistakes that you made, open doors and clear blockages out for you that maybe you've been trying to overcome. Any mistakes and bad choices that you're making, they want to help correct them. But they also, your focus is key in getting this Magician energy upright. That's going to help you feel more confident and know that you're making good choices, and making good moves is making sure that you have the focus that you need. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is more karmic energy, planting seeds so that we harvest a wonderful crop at the end of the season. What do you want to call in for you? Make sure that you're coming up with a good plan, especially with this King of Swords here. This is the card of coming up with a plan, planting the seeds, and tending to that. So where you put your attention is where energy is going to flow. So what do you want that to be? That's what's really important for you. That's where your focus is. Wherever you put this energy and your focus is what's going to grow. So where do you want that to be, Taurus? That's a really important question to ask yourself this week. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. But this is telling you, watch your ideas, watch your communication, even starting a dream journal, because, you know, this is in the area of the reading where our guides are trying to reach out to us. And there might be a block in some way, shape, or form that is keeping them from communicating. I want you to remember that you have to ask for their help with your guides. They're here to help you, but they don't overstep. And they don't, you know, they only are... they're only present as much as we allow them to be. So open yourself up to that. You know, I talk to my guides and my ancestors every day and ask for them to go ahead of me and make a way for me, to go ahead of me and clear blockages, give me clear direction, clear navigation. Even in my driving, I ask for their assistance all the time. So don't be afraid to talk to them and reach out to them and ask for help. Now let's pull 4 more cards at the end of your reading here. We have Dark Man. Okay, do you fit this description, or does someone around you fit this description? You're going to have dealings with a dark man, a relationship with one. So just know there could be somebody who fits this description coming into your life this week or giving you good information. Could also be you. Basket. Recognition, reward for merit. Definitely with this 3 of Pentacles, that is you getting, I told you, eyes are on you. This is you getting the recognition that you deserve. So that's why I want you to show up as your best self this week, Taurus, so that you make those gains and you impress all the right people. That could be love or business. If you're trying to, you know, win somebody over or convince them to go out with you, make sure you're showing up clean cut, looking your best. At work, make sure you're giving your best and looking your best. But eyes are on you and they're watching to see what you can do. Now we also have bag, something important such as a new job or raise. So this is wonderful, a material blessing coming in from all of this. I like it with the 7 of Pentacles. You know, this is the Pentacle suit is a suit of money and business, and we have this beautiful energy coming in, a blessing coming to you. So if you're wanting to put in for a new position, do it. Send that resume out there, apply for that job, but also put in the work and remember what I said, energy goes where attention flows, vice versa. So call it in. The focus is what's important. I'm going to put that in there for your job, for your video title too. And the last one, Cane. Pay attention to your health. Health is wealth. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make the doctor appointments if you need to. I feel like that's definitely important for you guys. Remember, this is your archetype. You guys showing up in your reading. You're getting, if you are not healthy, it doesn't matter what material gains you have if you can't enjoy them. Health is just as important as whatever you accomplish in this life. So take care of yourself. That self-indulgence, if you've been putting off going to the doctor, this is your sign to make the appointment. Give the love and care to yourself that you need and deserve. Okay, guys, that's your reading. I hope it resonates for you. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, and I will see you guys back here with another reading. Take care.